Deciding to build a whole new home or remodel the one that you are in can be a tough decision. But here to answer some questions you might have, Mike and Molly Salary are here with Virtuoso Builders. It's good to see you both. Thanks for coming in. You know, this is a tough decision, although I know a lot of people would prefer to remodel at this time and stay where they're at because the interest rates are so crazy. So let's talk about the options that people have when it comes to remodeling their existing home.
There's really only a few options.
There's a
few options. There's the obvious stay in your existing home, remodel that, a portion of that, the whole thing. Or you move to an existing home, remodel that, or you just start from scratch and build new construction. Okay,
so what's more expensive, Mike? What do you think?
Well, remodeling can be as much as a new home.
Yeah.
It can also be more than a new home.
Yeah.
It really depends on the size. If you're doing an entire house, and I mean, think about it, you're doing twice the amount of work that you would on new construction. You're ripping it down and rebuilding it. So the scope really has a lot to do with it. But if all you're doing is a kitchen or a bathroom or maybe more square footage, that's definitely less than a new home construction.
Absolutely. So you kind of have to weigh your options and think about it, and that's why you guys are here answering these questions for us today. All right, so let's talk about advice then. What would you tell someone when they're trying to make that decision about staying and remodeling or just starting fresh?
Well, funny, they actually already know the decision, they just haven't expressed it. Because really, what we want to find out what is it that they don't like about the house. They already know. I don't like the kitchen, or I don't like the style, something along those lines. But the more difficult part is the emotional aspect. Why do you want to stay here? What is it about the house? Our kids grew up here. We love the neighborhood, and we don't want to move 20 minutes away to a new home. So once you get that out of them, the decision's already been made.
Absolutely. You just kind of need to talk it through. And you see the QR code there on your screen, guys. Scan that with your phone. That will take you straight to these guys so you can set up an appointment to talk it out. All right, so let's talk about customizing the home then, right? So we want to stay where we're at. We want to love where we're living. What are some options when it comes to customization?
There's a lot of options. That's where we come in, and you just have to be creative. We've done things like taking a laundry room and we've turned them into a wine room. We've taken an office and turning that into a laundry room. We've even taken two bedrooms that are adjacent to each other, and if they've got walls, sharing walls, opening it up, and you can have one big, large master bedroom. So there's a lot you can do with your existing space. You just have to be creative.
It's really about creating that masterpiece, right? You walk around the house all the time, you're like, I wish this was here or that was here. You guys can do that for people, and that is what it is all about. So get your appointment today. It is Virtuoso Builders. They're here in San Antonio on Blanco Road. They work by appointment only, so give them a call at 210-525-8750. You can also go online to virtuosobuilders.com. Lots of great videos and information there as well.